Hi, we're going to look at how featuring your team more on social media and how it can be a footfall driver. This is Open Air UK. They're an indie camping and outdoors retailer and they're based in Cambridge. As you can see, they do feature a lot of their products, but the posts that get the most engagement are when they regularly feature their expert team members champion their new products and what they're best known for. Now, what is great about this post, now if you were just scrolling through, so they're great at using hashtags as well, but if you were just scrolling through, then this would automatically make you want to click on it. It's got that kind of stop scroll effect because it's fun and it's clever and it's quite tongue-in-cheek. Secondly, it's showing off their staff and the new product. So it shows real people in the product, and that's something that's normally preferred by customers. And they mention Matt by name as well. And then they're showing the fun side of their business as well and how friendly it is. So this is friendly. And then they've said that our friendly, dedicated team are on hand to provide you with full support and guidance on everything you need. So that is enough to make me want to think I would rather choose them over some faceless national business, for example. And what's also great is that they've tagged in the brand as well, who delivered the boots. So they're much more likely to get the brand to then share, which then widens their reach as well. Now, any business can do this. It's just about thinking about which staff members would be more willing to be more on social media, whether it's, making a coffee or whether it is them, physically showing off a product and how it fits and how it, I don't know the best ways to style a particular product. It doesn't matter. But it's thinking about how that is the best way to humanize your business and connect better with your customers on a much more personal level. Now, if I was Open Air, one thing I'd want to do is to be looking at my content calendar. So when you go to your Maybe platform, you go to content and content calendar. And what this shows me is all of my content that is scheduled in for this week. And then I can also see any ads that I've got. And then I can also go in and schedule in posts. Now, what this does is it shows me across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, the types of content I've got, and to see if I can spot any trends or any gaps. I can also look at the previous week as well to see actually, how did they all perform? Did this one that I did at 1 o'clock on a Friday perform better than the one at, on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock, for example? And then the other thing you can do is you can compare your calendar with someone. So they might want to compare it with some kind of, walking boots brand or something like that. So you then just click, find the brand, you click there. I'm just going to click anyone here just now. And then what that does is it gives me all of my content for that week, but it also then gives me all of my competitor content for that week as well. Here we go. Gives me all of their content, and then I can start to get ideas. I can start to get inspiration. I can start to see what's working, what's not for that competitor. And it just helps me enhance my own. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, click on the little blue button. We'd love to help.